Hello everyone all around the world. Today we're going to see how this one drives the 2023 all-new Corolla Cross Hybrid.
If you get the S model, the SE model that you see here in Blue Crush Metallic, or if you get the XSE, you're going to get 196 horsepower and 139 pound-feet of torque. The fuel mileage, real easy to figure out, 42 combined. If you're just an average conservative driver, we'll see how I did with my lead foot. So it gets 45 in the city, 38 on the highway, and 42 combined. Has McPherson struts in the front. It has double wishbone multi-link suspension in the back. This one has 17-inch alloy wheels. Just kind of want to show it off. This has the two-tone roof option. You can get that on SE, XSE. It has a moonroof upgrade. Also has 9 JBL speakers upgrade and that two-tone. So here are the seats. Nice. This one has the 8-inch Toyota audio multimedia, so it has intuitive, interactive, really comprehensive voice commands that you can give the car, over-the-air updates. You can pair multiple phones. I just like having no wires on my Apple CarPlay and my Android Auto. This one has the 4.2-inch information display. And then we're going to go for the back seat. Good room for the head, good room for the legs. We'll see what you guys think. It has rear air, rear USBs. And then in the back seat, you can see right here, subwoofer, amplifier, 9 JBL speakers. This is an upgrade that you might want to choose. The cargo net that's right here, that could be an upgrade you want to choose. This has the tire repair or tire inflation kit right here. And we do have something to show you underneath here. There you go. So you can see a little bit of the hybrid components hiding below. So I ask you this, you ready to drive? As we start driving this Corolla Cross Hybrid, I want to tell you just how quiet it is. Listen. Now granted, we're only going 11 miles an hour. However, it is so quiet at low speeds that they need to make a sound so that pedestrians can hear you because it's so quiet. That's backing up or going forward. Here are my impressions. At low speeds, at high speeds, the car rides so smooth, it glides across the road. It just feels different, and I'm surprised with the ride quality. I thought with the vehicle of the, let's say, Corolla size or even listing, it might ride a little bit, let's say, heavier. This one rides very light. Gonna hear that engine noise. But listen to this, when we're at 45, so freaking quiet. At 45, you don't hear a lot of wind noise, a little bit of road noise, but it rides so smooth. Now the steering, that's a good question. People ask that. Is it a tight steering wheel? No, it's not. See, it's got a little bit of give to it, but it's not bad. It's not loose steering by any means. It rides, and it handles, and it steers very soft, but controlled. Yeah, this is nice. Now it has the rear double wishbone multi-link suspension. It rides very smooth in the back, tightens up around curves, loosens up on straightaways, and I'm just rolling, my friends, rolling. Watch how tight the turning circle is on this thing. So if I want to get up to 35, which is the speed limit, that was really easy to do. It's really fast. But here's the deal is you're driving this car for the fuel economy. So you want to average 42. You want to get the 45 that's posted in the city and 38 on the highway, 42 combined. Well, the way to do that is nice gradual accelerations, long decelerations to get up to a traffic light or a stop sign, and then just cruise around the speed limit, whatever's posted. No heavy accelerations like I was just doing, because it's going to lower your gas mileage. So my MPG that I've been getting is right now 36.5. That's less than what's posted, but I also understand what kind of driver I am. I have a heavier accelerator pedal, so I like to get up to speed quickly, and that ruins my gas mileage. So for most people, like my wife, you'd be getting a lot better than that. She'd be getting low 40s, maybe even mid 40s. It's hard to say, but she's very proud of the fact that she always gets about, I don't know, anywhere between 5 and 10 MPG better than me, especially on my Venza. She showed me that she was getting 46 when I was getting 36. Ridiculous. She's just a better driver in that regard. And when we switch to highway driving, we might be able to utilize that 196 horsepower, 139 pound-feet of torque with the 2.0 liter dynamic force 4-cylinder engine matched with electronically controlled CVT transmission. This is electronic on-demand all-wheel drive as well. For our suspension, we've got sport-tuned McPherson struts in the front and sport-tuned double wishbone multi-link suspension in the back. So we'll see how that rides. Okay, so we're getting onto the highway here. You'll hear the engine racing. Getting us up to speed. You're gonna hear that with that 2.0 liter. And what I want to notice is when we're at cruising speed, what's the sound like? Doesn't sound too loud, does it, Holly?
No.
Good. Nice and quiet. Yeah, it is. You don't hear a lot of engine noise. You don't hear a lot of road noise. I believe I hear just a little bit of wind noise coming off of the side and just a little bit coming from the crossbars up top, but that's an optional thing, and you get that so that you can put things up top. You'll get a little wind noise. So let's go by this semi and see if we feel it getting pushed around a little bit. It's definitely smaller than the truck. Feels fine. It's a little breezy today, but not really, so the wind's not going to push us around. I feel like I got good stability, and I like having the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 because I've got lane tracing assist. I've got the radar cruise control. Those are all things that would help me on a road like today. And it also has, let's see if we can set up our adaptive cruise. And if we can set up our lane tracing assist to keep us centered in our lane. We'll just try this lightly going around a small turn, but it does it without hands, and that way if you're distracted or you need to take your hands off the wheel for some weird reason, you'd be okay for 8 or 9 seconds and it would keep you in your lane. So that's a huge safety feature right there. I did want to talk about the voice commands because Toyota Audio Multimedia, that's one of the things Toyota highlights is the intuitive voice commands. It can do more for you than it could ever do before. So let's try a couple. Okay, Toyota.
How can I help you?
Increase front fan speed.
Setting the fan speed to 2.
And we've got Vanna White sitting in the co-pilot seat. Thank you, Holly. Hey, Toyota.
How can I help you?
Set driver's temperature to 64 degrees.
Setting the driver's temperature to 64 degrees. Holla!
Holla, that's pretty cool. And then, let's say, hi, Toyota.
How can I help you?
What is my fuel economy?
Your latest fuel consumption is 36.6 miles per gallon.
All right, and then we'll just try one more. Hey, Toyota.
How can I help you?
Directions to Lexington Airport.
results. The first is Shelby Airport at Shelbyville, Kentucky. Would you like to go to that one?
How long will it take to get there?
Shelby Airport is 16.99 miles and you should get there in 25 minutes. Would you like to go now?
No. So I like that it tells us how far, and based on predicted traffic, how long it will take to get to whatever destination you look for. And it found 3. I didn't find the Lexington Airport. That was probably the 3rd one on the list. I just wanted to give you an example of it. So let's talk about if we need to accelerate real quick on a highway. We can pass somebody with no problem at all. Actually, it was quite easy. Again, it's a very comfortable ride. To me, Holly, I'll ask your opinions too. What do you think about these seats?
They're comfortable.
They're comfortable? Are they harder or softer, would you say?
They're not too hard.
Yeah, no, they're actually not. They got good side bolstering, so it kind of locks you into place. I feel like there's a lot of padding, and it sounds like a weird example, but it's almost like you're in a car version of sort of a lazy boy seat. You kind of sink into it, but it's definitely not firm. It would be on the more comfortable side, I think. So for me, highway passes my test just fine. I really like the ride, and I think you should try it too.
Thanks for watching. What were your impressions as I drove it, walked around it, showed you the inside? Let me know in the comment section what you think. How'd you like the gas mileage? How'd you like the drive? Anything you want to put down, just say hi in the comment section. I love interaction. So I'm at Toyota Jeff Reviews and Auto Jeff Reviews. You probably know that by now, my 2 channels, but hit subscribe and follow Auto Jeff Reviews. I'll be thrilled and thankful. I'm at Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. See you next time.